Yeah? Okay. Let's wait a little. Hey, your first time on a boat. We have to celebrate. We'll take pictures and send to your family. As Fela rightfully said, water, you know, get enemy. On this episode of Across All Borders Going South, join me on the shores of Lake Tanganyika in Mpulungu, Zambia. Whilst planning my trip and visiting Tanzania, I found out that this African Great Lake crosses 4 countries. So I decided that whichever of these countries I got to visit, I will try to get to the shores of Lake Tanganyika. So if you'd like to see my experience visiting the shores of Tanganyika in Tanzania, in Kigoma, click on the link on the right side of the screen now. If you're curious about my experience on this great lake in Burundi, click on the link on the right side of the screen now as well. For my journey to Mpulungu, I left Mbala on the 11th of June. It's roughly about an hour, 90 minutes trip, depending on if you're waiting for the bus to get loaded. I was traveling with a public transport. To get to Mpulungu, in Mpulungu, I stayed at Great Lakes, which is like a hotel that has 5 chalets, and it was an impromptu booking. The location is good, the room was big, and they were quite helpful. When I got into town, the next thing I did was to locate a suitable driver, and first of all, we visited one of the oldest standing stone structures in Zambia, the Nyamukolo Church. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. This church was erected by the early missionaries in the 1800s, and it served as a place of worship till 1908. When the missionaries moved inland to avoid sleeping sickness carried by flies near the lake, the church structure has been since declared a national monument in Zambia. After visiting the church, we started to make our way down to the shores of the lake to find a boatman that would take me out on the lake for my sunset cruise. My driver had never been on the boat, but I wasn't good enough to convince him to get on the boat with me today, so I did the boat cruise alone with the 2 boatsmen I had. The water was choppy that evening, but it's still a beautiful, beautiful experience to take a boat out on the lake. I can imagine the different kinds of water sports you can do here. And the port area of Lake Tanganyika in Mpulungu is absolutely gorgeous in the evening in the setting sun. It's also a very busy waterfront because you've got vendors selling their wares, you've got fishermen coming in, and you've got the commercial port as well. This port is the only international port in Zambia, and it serves a ferry line, the MV Limba, which goes to Tanzania. So if you are planning to do a water travel, then you can do this. I've also read somewhere that the bus schedule syncs with the ferry arrival, so it might be a good thing to check out. Otherwise, with no further ado, enjoy with me my boat cruise at sunset on Lake Tanganyika in Zambia. We're gonna go on Lake Tanganyika. This is Lake Tanganyika from Zambia. My driver doesn't want to come, even though he's never been on the boat. He's too scared. So we're gonna go on the boat from here. And I want to show you how beautiful this place is. So this is like the harbor. As you can see, there's several boats, and there's fish over there. It's a beautiful shot. Gotta take it. Try to get water out of the boat. And let's rock this. Driver there who's not gonna go on the boat, but we're pulling out. Hopefully we're gonna get the engine to start because I want to go behind and show you the beautiful Lake Tanganyika from this side. Engine's not starting. Hello, Liz. Your girl Liz on Lake Tanganyika in Zambia. We are taking this boat on the shores of Mpulungu. The water is not very still, as you can see, so I don't think we're going to go super fast. It's going to be a simple but effective boat ride. Show you the shores as we're leaving the port, and I'm going to Whoa, Jesus. No, I don't like Oh, wow. Guys, oh my god, I have a lot of respect for Tanganyika right now because the boat is going up and down. And, yeah, that way. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Yours truly, Liesel81.